gas. No support in the bird, but it don't make me mad. Hit my bro for a feet, he ain't hit me back. Why? Call Manny up, bet he hit.
All right, welcome to Pittsburgh Chatter, where I do interviews where I want, whenever I want, with who I want. And today I got a special guest. But first, hold on. Before we start, I seen you when I was out, and you remember the first question I asked you?
Yeah.
What was it? You don't remember?
Yes, I do, bro. You said, a lot of,
Go ahead, cuss. Do whatever you need.
You was like, bro, you really feel like niggas don't support you?
Mm-hmm.
I said, yeah.
And you were serious about that, right?
Yeah.
So what I tell you, I'm going to bring you on Pittsburgh Chatter. So look where we at. We here. There ain't no cap in my rap. So first of all, how you doing today?
All right, you, bro?
I'm good. So I want to dive right into what made you start rapping? Because we can get to like where you grew up, and I'm going to take a different approach. What made you start rapping, first of all?
It was young. When I was young, I used to watch a lot of battle rap, and shit. I would just be in like.
So you're not one of these new niggas that's just now on battle rap. You've been watching this shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure, like Smack DVD, like before YouTube and all that shit.
I wasn't even watching. Oh, like when they was in the barbershop type shit.
Yeah, like when you had to have a CD to watch battle rap, shit like that. Yeah, and I started there and shit. And years ago when Cassidy was, B-Boy Stans Cassidy, that nigga was like my favorite artist, bro. And I was in the house bored for me, and I just started writing shit. And obviously it was ass at first, but I just stuck to it only because I was bored and shit. Like I would just sit in the house bored as hell, nothing to do, and I just literally just kept writing. Swear to God, I would write like 3 songs a day. I'd be like 8 years old and shit.
So you've been doing this for a while.
For a while.
So that's why you're so passionate about it.
For sure, but I didn't start taking it serious till I was about 14 and shit.
All right, I'm definitely going to bounce around here simply because I had seen on IG in a freestyle you did, you were basically saying the same thing I asked you when I seen you out.
Exactly.
And like, I know how that feels. So I was like, all right, I'm going to tap in with you. But just like, why do you feel like that? Just like really explain that to me. Why do you feel like nobody supports you? Or is it more of the bigger artists? Like, what is it?
Oh, nah, see, I don't feel like it's the bigger artists. I feel like it's the, I feel like it's just people like when they see me out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like like I'll be down south side and I swear to God, I asked my brother 100 people, well, oh, you BossChoc, yeah. Oh, you hard, woo, and then I'll Instagram will go crazy. I'll post a vid and you know what I'm saying. It take me a whole month just to get to 1,000 views and shit like that. Like I don't really feel like it's no bigger artist. You know what I'm saying? Because like there's a few bigger artists except maybe 2 of them, bro. Who's not. I'm not gonna say not supporting. Because I guess they see it, they like it, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the people that'll see me out and act like they fuck with my shit, but won't share my shit.
Bro, that's just
won't come to my shows.
That's something that I realize is just natural. Like they'll be like, it's the same thing with me. They'll be like, oh, bro, I seen the podcast, and like low key, like you said, I seen your music, you hard. What the fuck does that mean?
Exactly.
Share something, like something,
exactly.
Like what does that I seen?
Exactly.
So I know exactly how that feels. I really do. That's why I tapped into that immediately off the rip.
I try to support niggas with everything they do. Like, there's niggas out here with clothing lines and shit. I didn't bought shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't went to niggas shows and you know what I'm saying? And share niggas music knowing it's weak as hell. Like, you feel me?
No,
Not
you
a shot
got
at
chill.
nobody.
You got
But but you know what I'm saying though? Like I didn't share niggas homies, bro. I didn't bought niggas clothes. Ask my brother. I didn't bought $40 shirts off niggas, bro. Only because I want that shit to come back to me. And it's just like I post a flyer for a show. They be like, why didn't you tell me? I don't gotta fucking tell you, bro. I posted it, my nigga. You my friend on every social site I got. You seen it. I know.
Well, one thing I'm gonna be real with you. The one thing I realized that I gotta start doing is like. But it be like a pride thing. Like, I don't be wanting to, like, make people feel like they got to. But I think I'm really about to just start sending it to niggas' DMs. Like, fuck all the bullshit. But that's what I'm saying, because it really be a pride thing. So you don't really be wanting to be like, damn, I'm in 1,000 niggas' DMs just trying to push my shit. Like, that's low-key. Like, it's kind of tacky, but at the same time, hey, you got to be hungry for it. All right, so look, I just wanted to get that out the way. So now we going to talk about, like, where you grew up as a child, family, any of that.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm from Homewood. I'm from Russian Avenue. So that's where we grew up. We spent a lot of time there. You know what I'm saying? Then right after that, we moved straight to the south side and shit. So I got a lot of time on the south side, too. And that's why a lot of motherfuckers will mistake, oh, y'all from the... No, we not from the south side. We just got a bunch of time over there. You know what I'm saying? But niggas know where we from.
Okay, and this is your brother over here. Y'all twins?
My twin brother, yeah.
Okay, all right.
I got a bunch of brothers and sisters.
I was going to ask you that. So how many siblings do you actually have?
Altogether... Shit. My dad has 10 and my mom has 4. So I got one little brother. I got, including him, I got 4 other brothers, and I got 6 sisters. One passed away.
So are all of y'all connected, or is it more of like everyone's kind of spread apart?
Everyone's kind of spread apart and shit. Like a lot of age brackets and shit. Like we ain't really grew up with our older siblings and shit.
Okay. Because like I noticed that it kind of be like that now. Like when I was young, we used to be around your family like all the time.
For sure.
Like the cousins and stuff. Like that kind of. As soon as we got older, I guess you're supposed to keep connecting, but it's kind of hard to when you're trying to work and do everything.
I work their own life.
Okay.
And shit.
So when you were growing up, what parent did you live with, and like, do you have a favorite out of the two?
Absolutely, my dad's my favorite parent now.
Okay.
But nah, at first my mom and dad they was together. It was a 2-parent household for a long time, up until I was about can I say 12? 12. You know, they separated and shit. We stayed with our mom.
So they put some years in it.
Yeah. So we stayed. It was together 22 years. So they separated. And then after that, we moved with our dad.
They was together 22 years?
22 years, yeah.
Golly, it ain't like that no more.
Yeah, not no more.
That's crazy. All right, so what schools did you go to as a kid? I guess you can start from kindergarten and up if you remember.
That's a lot. Crescent. I went to Crescent Elementary.
Where's that at?
In Homewood.
Okay.
Shit. I did a lot of bouncing around in middle school. I went to Rooney. I went to South Hills. I went to Southbrook. I think that was a 3. In high school, I went to Carrick and I went to Perry.
Okay, so
I started at Carrick and I finished at Perry.
All right, so you saying I don't really care about Carrick, no disrespect, but no, like I ain't even gonna cap, but like we can talk about Perry. So what was Perry like? Because I know that was popping, like bro, Carrick.
Yeah, it was cool.
Talk about
it was official. It was official. I mean,
okay.
I was by the time I got to Perry.
You graduated from Perry, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So by the time I got to Perry, I was really locked in. I was trying to be locked in. You know what I'm saying? Because I played sports. I wrestled all through high school.
All right, there we go. So how old are you?
I'm 24.
You're 24.
Yeah.
Okay. So you play.
I'm 25. What the fuck is wrong with me?
You good. So you're saying you wrestled?
Yeah, I wrestled all my life from 6th all the way to senior year.
So that was the sport that you put your all into.
For sure.
Okay. That's what's up. So football wasn't really, because Perry was known for football a little bit.
Yeah, but I don't know why Perry's football team didn't attract me. I played football for Carrick my freshman year, and that shit
sad in every sport. They couldn't get a fucking break. Not even no sport. As in soccer, basketball.
They was shady my freshman year.
And what?
Basketball. Couldn't nobody fuck with them.
All I know is I remember the one year it was Spidey, and he was the best player on the team. I don't really remember.
He played that year. They went 23-1.
Oh, when you played.
What was it? 1-23. I'm tripping. They went 1-23.
To bomba clot. Bro, niggas
1-23.
used to get ready to play Carrick. There's like niggas what I'm saying, JV getting in, we all good. Everything's healthy. Facts. Okay. I mean, well, no shade on Carrick, because I don't be wanting to talk too much shit, because there's a lot of people that be like, damn, you slouching my school, but come on, let's be realistic here.
Carrick's butt as hell.
Yeah, all right, okay. So we going down.
They wrestling team was shady. When I wrestled for them, they was shady.
Okay, so they did have wrestling there.
And I think they had other few sports that I didn't even know they had that was pretty good. Like I think baseball. I think their hockey team was good and shit.
Okay, I can see them being good in baseball. I can see that. At hockey, they had a hockey.
That's what the fuck I said, bro. I was like,
hockey's expensive, the equipment and everything. So I'm surprised that was even over there.
Unless somebody was capping to me, but I seen niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, was they volleyball team any good, bro? Yeah, I see he played volleyball for him.
Okay, all right. So that makes sense. So the sports that, like, I guess wasn't it, because I cared about women's volleyball. I didn't really care about no niggas playing volleyball. I'm going to just be real with you. All right, so you already told me when you started rapping since you were young, but what inspired you to make music?
Literally just the shit we went through. You know what I'm saying? So, like, at first it was battle rap. You know what I'm saying? That's what inspired me and shit. But then I also had a story to talk about too and shit like that. And every time, like, and you know, the love I would get, you know what I'm saying? Oh, every time a nigga see me spit something. Like, that's how I started off battling niggas and shit. Up at parks and shit. Like, literally, no pen, no pad. Like, my freestyle, I can still freestyle, but, like, I used to go fucking crazy. Like, freestyle was insane, bro. And I had a story to talk about, so I started writing and shit, so.
All right. So, all right. Normally, people have had, like, first rap name and then they change it.
Yeah.
So what was the first rap name, or it's always been the same?
I guess I can say it's been the same. So like I started with Choco.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's still Choco, but I just.
So is
like
it
an
Big
alias,
Boss?
You know no, that's just my Instagram.
Okay,
it's
okay.
BossChoc.
Okay,
you know
BossChoc.
what I'm saying? But I don't know. I guess I can use both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like Gucci Man, Guwop, Dirk, Smirk. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I just Choco and BossChoc.
Lil Wayne got 1,000 of them.
Yeah,
that nigga went crazy. Facts. Okay. So I just was curious because normally people have a name that they chose, and then sometimes it changes throughout what like lyrics they might change over time.
You know, I thought about it. I had this nigga OE. He told what the fuck he say my name? My name sound like. I think he said my name sounded like a steak hoagie or some shit. He told me he changed my name. He's funny as hell in my life.
So all right. So it's safe to say like your close friends support you though.
Absolutely, I can say that for the most part.
But there's probably not too many of them because you
Not
grow
too
up,
many.
it gets less and less.
Yeah, not too many.
Okay.
But in high school it was insane, bro. Like it was insane.
So you probably still feel like you ain't took off yet, but what was the like first song that you created that you felt like, okay, this is it, I can really do this shit?
Oh, that's crazy because it was and this is gonna sound wild as hell because he's dead now. You know what I'm saying? But I had they're both dead. So God rest both their souls. It was a nigga named Booney. He died in some other rap shit. That guy, he dissed a nigga. I guess I don't know what the fuck. I'm not gonna speak on that because I don't really know. Like he ended up, I don't know, bro. But I had dissed him in high school and shit. Cause Gigi, he's also dead too. God rest his soul. So he was just hyping it up in class and shit like, oh, yo, you rap, y'all should diss each other and shit like that. I knew Booney was butt. You feel me? So I knew what I was gonna do to him and shit. But he was just hyping it up and shit. And but he was gassing it like, nah, let's do it. In my life. So I went to the studio that weekend. I recorded it. I posted it to SoundCloud. This is before I was still YouTube jacking beats and shit. I posted it to SoundCloud and in 24 hours it got like 2,000 views. It had a bunch of shit. And I was like, oh. And at that moment I knew I can really do this.
This is always go big though, and I don't understand why that is though. It'd be like,
but we was both nobodies at the time. We was just somebody. We were just somebody's in school. You know what I'm saying? And you know how shit is in high school, bro. You know a bunch of motherfuckers in high school and other high schools and you know, other high schools here and shit like that, you know.
People used to talk. Oh, my God.
All my life.
So it just traveled around and everybody kind of tuned in? Okay. So, I mean, clearly that's not the song that gave you the most attention. So what song gave you the most attention? Like, people was, like, looking at you, like, because I guess it was something that you would clearly have to drop a video for them to be able to see you.
For sure. See, I didn't drop my first solo video, too. It was late as hell, bro. Like niggas been telling me to drop videos, but
because that's what the wave is, bro. You have to have videos, bro.
It is, but I always told myself like, and I knew like, what am I gonna drop a vid for, and niggas ain't gonna go listen, or niggas ain't going. You feel me? Niggas' attention spans ain't long enough for that, bro. And on my and that's another reason. 100 people or 1,000 people like, bro, you gotta drop a vid. On my life, if I showed you my DMs from 3 years ago, 2 years ago. Bro, you gonna blow this and this. You gotta drop a vid. I'll drop a vid and none of them niggas share. So it's just like, what the fuck am I putting out?
See, like, I'm not even gonna lie. Once I realized, like, cause it's kind of, cause I just did an interview with this guy named Brother Man. He was telling me, he is like, people will even look at your stuff, even share it, but how many people is actually clicking on it? And I was like, I don't know. I probably click on like 30% of the people. Like, now that I'm a podcaster, though, I'm listening and click because I have to. But back then, I'm not even going to cap and be like, I seen somebody shit. I might post it.
Yeah, but you're not going to listen
I'm not going to really listen to it. But now I take the time to do it. So I understand where people coming from because you be on your phone, like, but you got to see it from the outside perspective, too, though. You be on your phone, bro. You don't, everybody posting music, so you kind of just get skip through it. Like if it's one of my bros, now that I like got you in, every time I see a shit, I'm going to post it on both. But, so I get like the attention span thing of not actually diving into seeing what people are saying and seeing what people are doing. I understand that. And then again, like, let's just be real. Niggas just be chatting sometimes. Like, for
sure. And that's why I don't feel like you should listen to everybody's shit. Like if you see a nigga shit, oh, he's making music, you listen to the joint he posts. If it's terrible, I'll never listen to it again. Because that's what I do with a lot of niggas now. Like I'll listen to their shit. If I see something, I'll listen to it. And that shit trash, I'll probably never listen to it again. You know what I'm saying? But I'll keep sharing it.
Just out the respect,
Yeah.
because what goes around comes around. I get that, but you had you did the promotion or the little ad thing for that freestyle. That's what I seen that shit. I'm like, niggas ain't supporting this. What the fuck going on?
Like,
all these weak ass rappers, niggas be.
Nah,
Let me
that's
chill.
what
Let
I'm
me chill. Let me chill. Let me chill.
I had posted that freestyle because I just dropped the video 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, was like, well, this is the second time I posted something that y'all not gonna show love to. You know what I'm saying?
And you got a good following.
And that's why I be so confused and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because
The algorithm on Instagram's ass too. So
is
it's
ass.
both. It's both. It's not back in the day. Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
God.
crazy.
You post, you'll go up.
But I don't even look at it like that because I know I don't know like personally, but like I've spoken to that many people where I can easily do 10K in a month. I should be able to. You know what I'm saying? Like easy. I know I don't fuck the algorithm. I know that many people on the street, or as people have spoken to me, I should be able to do. You know what I'm saying? A good number.
All right. So have you done any performances, and what was your biggest performance?
My biggest performance.
Because I know a lot of niggas don't really be trying to do that performance shit because of safety reasons too.
Yeah, I mean that's for niggas who play both lanes. My old head told me years ago, you can't rap and be a street nigga.
Can't. But let's be real though, the niggas that do both and that end up working end up getting big. But I mean,
Yeah, but we did.
look
I
at
did-
Young Thug.
Yeah, nah, but I did all that shit when I was young, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, by the time I turned like 18, 19, I was falling back, and then 20, 21, and I started catching cases and shit. Like, bro, this shit's butt. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still not nobody to play with. I'm not anyone gonna play with me. You know what I'm saying? But am I out here with beef or ops? No, absolutely not.
Look, I always say this, bro. I'm not on that shit, bro. I will tuck my pride in a minute when it comes to like fighting or any of that shit. Cause like long time ago, I remember, I ain't gonna say no names, but I got into a fight and I won and I got jumped. And I said, nigga, what? So you're
feel
telling
me?
me I get jumped. So what happens if I go jump these niggas' backs? Then it's gonna start turning to shoot. And I was like, oh, bet. Oh, you a bitch ass. You got it. You right. Do your thing. Bless up. I got better things to do in my life. I'm gonna let niggas have that.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, if you come up and swing on me, like, I'm not about to bitch out, but at the same time, like, if it's just words, bro, I'm gonna just let somebody have it,
if
bro.
I
I
can
ain't
avoid
nobody
it,
time for that.
absolutely.
All right. So, who do you listen to? Like, we'll get to Pittsburgh artists, but who do you listen to, like, mainstream rappers type?
A ton of Drake, a ton of Meek.
You still listening to Meek? It gotta be the old Meek.
I feel like his last album was dope as hell. I don't know, Meek he's tough as hell to me, bro. I don't know why, bro. A ton of T Grizzly. I like real rap. I listen to a lot of R&B shit. You know, I'm trying to dive into some of that too. I listen to a lot of R&B shit.
Cause that, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, most niggas be thinking like, oh, you want the bros to support, but nah, you really want
the
them,
women.
bro. Look at Reese. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He tapped into the women, and niggas start taking. Niggas don't even peep that.
In my life.
Like, niggas don't even peep like what he did and how he did. Look, let me just shut up. But like, you definitely gotta tap into the women. But go ahead.
But yeah, no, that's probably it though.
Drake, Meek,
Uh,
T Grizzly.
yeah, T Grizzly. I listen to a bunch of motherfuckers for real. ESTG, he's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Gotti, Wayne.
Bro, and that's crazy. I be sitting here
old
listening,
Wayne.
but nobody be saying Wayne no more. Like, what the fuck happened?
The old Wayne. Would you like the new Wayne?
No, let me be very specific. Some songs, yes, but features, love. Bro, he's always done this thing where he's like, I ain't gonna drop the best music right now, but when I drop these features on these young niggas songs,
Absolutely.
I'm gonna spaz the fuck
Absolutely.
out. Definitely all the old Wayne, but there's just so much old Wayne that's fire. It's just, I'd be surprised people say they don't listen to him no more. That's how you know we growing up into a different generation.
Absolutely.
But I have a question, because you say you listen to T Grizzly, and you also have a song called Grizzly, correct?
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you, was that a play on T Grizzly, like styling after him or anything, or was that just?
Why the fuck was it called Grizzly? I forgot why it was called Grizzly. I think that might have been a beat name. I ain't gonna cap. I think that might have been a beat's name. I don't know why I called it Grizzly.
So it wasn't no specific
That was
reason.
the beat? Yeah, I think it was the beat. Shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It was an exclusive though. It wasn't like it was like jacked or anything. Like I paid $200 for that beat.
I ain't gonna lie, you was talking your shit in that. All right, tell me if I'm saying this wrong, because one of the lyrics you said, I will never rob the plug. I be capping, nigga. Why would I take away from the...
Who can make it happen, nigga?
Bro. All right, so, like, there's a lot of talk about, oh, I'm going to run off to the plug. I robbed the plug. But saying that,
Yeah.
that's true.
I would never. It's somebody who can help me get to the next level, even though I'm not into, like, none of that. You feel me? I'm just saying,
It doesn't even, but, like, they doesn't even have to be, like...
drugs. You know what I'm saying?
It could be somebody in the record label could be the plug.
Exactly.
And, like Young Blue got a situation where he ran off on Boosie. So that's what I'm saying. Like, is that what you was trying to?
And that's everything right there. That's exactly what I was trying to say. But I'm not trying to snake nobody that can help me make $1 million or I can change my life and my kids' life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you got kids?
Yeah, I got 2 boys, 9 and 5 years old.
Oh, you got 2 boys. Yeah, you clutched
no,
up. God bless
girls,
you.
Bro, yeah.
You said I'm a bless
Yeah,
you.
I want girls, bro. Yeah.
Look, bro. I don't even know how people do it, bro. So, like, what's that like for you? I will get back to the rap, but now that you had opened up that, like, what's that like for you? Is it difficult trying to maintain rap and having kids?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. At first, maybe because I was still in high school. I was 16 when I had my first one.
You said you 25.
25. Yeah, my son's 9, bro. I was 16.
You were 16 when you had your kid.
On my life. And that was another thing. Should I be tired as hell? I'm working crazy hours and shit. Cause me and my baby mom was both 16 and shit. And you know, I'm not gonna say at that time dropping out wasn't an option. I couldn't do it. So yeah, I just grinded that shit out, bro. But now it's super easy. Both my fucking baby moms.
Well, I mean, if you've been practicing on it since you 16, and now that they're older, definitely I would assume that it would get easier over time.
Super easy. Super easy.
Are they into any sports or?
No, not right now. I'm trying to get my oldest into football.
All right.
He's a fucking video games.
You can't, bro. You can't blame these. Well, you see, Kai, Duke, right. All these niggas making millions off of, and streaming. Shit, then rather than go and get hit the fuck up,
you right.
I will absolutely sit in front of that fucking camera. Absolutely. All right, so now we going to get back into the rap. Okay, so in this, there's another song you had, and I briefly listened to it because, like, I only had a week to really catch up.
For sure.
It's called, correct me if I'm wrong again, Label. And in this song, I'm listening to you. It's a lot of pain in your voice.
That's my favorite song about me.
But so what was going on? Like, when you spit that, was, like, the lyrics all true, or was it just, like, a feeling that you had at that specific time?
9 times out of 10, if it's a song like that, the lyrics are definitely all true. No, that was all true. I was fighting a gun case at the time and shit. Like, all that shit was all true. You know what I'm saying? And around that time, I was in the studio, like, real heavy. Like, real heavy. You know what I'm saying? So, it was crazy feelings and shit like that. So,
everything is trying to drop into the track. So, it's safe to say you kind of vent on your tracks.
Absolutely. I've said that in a lot of my songs. There was a couple of freestyles on Instagram. I've said that, like I don't care about.
Bro, that freestyle, bro, when I seen that out, like, bro, there's just certain people that, like, have it and some people that don't. Like, when someone, it's like you damn near, I don't know what you going through. I don't, like, and I'm just hearing it. I'm just like, yo, this nigga really, like, talking, like.
No, facts. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, and maybe I missed my wave. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I don't feel like I have. Because I don't sound like...
You can't say you missed your wave. What, Fivio Foreign blew up at, like, what, 30? You can't say that.
How many artists today is
pushing that?
Putting tears and blood on a piece of paper? Everybody's making dance music. And, you know what I'm saying?
Always say you got to make, like, a corny song if you want. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, that's just...
Dog, listen, I've never wrote a twerk jam in my life, right? I wrote a twerk jam, fam. I ain't posted yet. It's not out yet. I did post it.
Bitches don't even dance no more.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's cap. That's cap.
Where they be dancing? Nah,
bro. Right niggas.
Nah, I'm talking about, like, video. When I was young, bro, niggas used to be the whole fucking night.
Yeah, but that's. But look, TikTok then fuck that up. Like,
bro, bitches be twerking with their air now, bro. When I went out, all I seen is bitches twerking by themselves,
yeah, because niggas don't dance either. These young niggas, when we was young, like, it was like, in parties and shit like that, yeah, we're grabbing whatever walking past us. Now these young niggas want to ride the wall and shit and be hard. Like, Brown, pause, yeah, that was crazy.
Nah, yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even think about it like that. Yo, he going crazy for thinking like that. No cap.
No, my life.
No, niggas definitely don't. All right, so now we just gonna dive into, like, Pittsburgh artists. So who would you say is your top 5 Pittsburgh artists? And look. I always say, like, leave, like, Wapo, Mac Miller, and like Wiz Khalifa, leave them out, cause like that's just guaranteed. Like there ain't no. Yeah, go ahead.
I wouldn't even put them.
You won't put none of them in there.
Absolutely not. No.
Oh, you
Mac
going
Miller's dope. Mac
crazy.
Miller's dope.
Mac Miller different. He's not like no other
Yeah, no,
artist.
he's dope. I don't know. I ain't gonna cap. I've never really been a big fan of Wiz. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I'm
I
not
can see
gonna lie.
that.
You
I
know
can
what
see
I'm
that.
saying?
There was a period of time where a lot of niggas in Pittsburgh thought he was corny until he made it. I swear to God. I
never thought
fucked
he
with
was
his music.
corny. I never thought. What was that? What was his first album?
Was the I don't even know. He had so many of them
It
shit.
was fucking dope. It was dope.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I ain't never smoked weed. You feel me? Like that. I have before, but I'm not a weed smoker. You know what I'm saying? So like I ain't.
You can't relate.
for me.
No,
Yeah,
that's
like-
all he make.
Yeah. But nah, my top 5 Pittsburgh artists. My opinion. This is no order, bro. This is just
just go
5
ahead.
artists. I'm gonna definitely give it to. I like real music. I'm gonna definitely give it to Deasley.
Naturally.
He's the fucking goat.
Mm-hmm.
He's the goat. He too. I've said that a lot of niggas looked at me crazy. Like,
I
bro,
don't
this
even know
nigga,
who that is.
Black J, Hemi.
I never heard of him. I
That's,
might have to
that's
tap in.
cap. That's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've said that to a lot of, bro. You know Black J, bro. Hemi. Which song did Hemi got? But Hemi fell back, bro. I be in his DMs going crazy on him. Like, bro, like you start rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Deasley, Hemi, Mud D. He got some shit out. He's hard. He's a young nigga. He's hard as fuck. Reese Youngin.
No, Reese, I don't
He's going
understand.
crazy.
I don't understand how you not gone.
He's going crazy.
No, gone like out of Pittsburgh, like
No,
completely.
I know.
Like
No, I know what you mean.
record
I know what
label-
you mean.
Oh, all right.
I know what
'Cause
you
no,
mean.
he looked to the side.
No,
like
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But nah, he's smart. So I know I wasn't talking about no kill shit.
Pull up in that.
Yeah, no, he's smart as hell.
Yeah.
And the 5th, damn. Who I fuck with crazy? Damn, I don't even. shit, I
No
don't-
Trill Z.
Trill Z was he was dope as fuck,
Trill,
bro.
bro,
But I just felt like no Trill Z, no homie Trill
Wait,
Z
he
was
was
not-
alive?
Yeah, he was ridiculous, bro. I just felt like I'm just speaking on now, like on my life. If
You
Trill
don't
Z
want
was
to keep
alive,
going to the past. Yeah,
yeah,
I
like
got
there's
you, I
so
got
much
you.
music has been released, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Oh, and I don't even like in that list you just said with Wapo and Mac. I don't even like putting Hardo in that list because I feel like Hardo did a lot of things. Nobody in the city did like reach
Mm-hmm.
levels nobody other than Mac Miller and Wiz. You know, even on the money, fans, whatever. But a 5th, shit, I don't know. I ain't really got no 5th, bro. Okay, I don't listen to that many niggas.
I ain't, bro. You shouted out some. You said Hemi, and then what was the other? Mud.
D, yeah. he's
See, I ain't never heard
shady.
of neither of them.
I can guarantee you heard of Hemi before. But D, nah, probably not. But Hemi for sure.
I don't think so, bro. I wouldn't know. Facts.
Probably just
Is this your man's?
Hemi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hemi's my dog, but like Hemi's, he's from Wilkinsburg, bro. No way. This shit, I ain't getting no service in this joint. You getting service? Yeah, you ain't never seen none of his music. Yeah, my life, bro. He's shady. I'll send you his Instagram. He's shady. But that's one of the vets of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when Trilzy was alive, you know what I'm saying? Like before Wapo had a name, but before Wapo was Wapo, it was niggas like Hardo, Deasley, Hemi,
Mees.
Mees. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's crazy. Mees fell off like that.
yeah, it was
True, bro. No,
Who?
P.O.P. was Mees fell off. What you mean, bro? This
Yeah, nah.
nigga, he can't. What was the one guy's name that dropped bath salts? What was
Teflon.
Teflon.
shady.
He dropped that Comeback to Reality, and everybody thought that like Teflon did me shady, and then he dropped that Comeback to Reality, and I was just like, yo, right now nobody's fucking with him.
He can rap.
Nobody's fucking with him, and then I just don't know what happened. Like, you really have to be consistent. It doesn't matter how big you boom, you have to be consistent.
I ain't gonna say his name, but an artist a couple days ago said to me, and he is consistent, and he's like very popping. He said if the next joint he dropped don't blow, he's done rapping. I was like, and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like with being who he is. You know what I'm saying? I'll say his name off camera, but bro, it's crazy, bro. Like how can a nigga feel like that? You know what I'm saying? And this is a major city artist.
You gotta go to another city though and try it too. Like you can't just be in Pittsburgh and think, oh, shit ain't booming. You gotta go to another city. Like it is what it is. Like you just have to. Cause what's crazy is if you go to another city, though, like the way we talk down here to some other people, like you said what? You did what? It'll be different somewhere else versus down here. I guess I don't want to say everybody sound the same, but there's a certain type of Pittsburgh type rap that we have here. But if you take it somewhere else, it might blow up. But like I don't want to say I understand niggas giving up because like it's not easy, especially with how many people is rapping. It's kind of flooded. You really have to be different. You really have to be different. What's your favorite song that you created though? You said it was Label, right?
Label Me.
All right, give me a second one since we already kind of talked about that.
Interstate go crazy. Interstate goes crazy.
I ain't heard that. That's not the remix to.
The Interstate. That's on my last EP I just dropped and shit.
Okay, so you how many? You only have one EP out right now.
One EP out and shit. Like
and that's on all platforms.
On all platforms. Like I ain't really been big on dropping like, you know, projects. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas' attention span ain't that long. How many niggas is? You know what I'm saying? Like it'll probably be a while before I drop a 15-song mixtape.
Russ said he only I don't know if you are. It's this artist that's big and he only drops like albums and he only puts one song on it because he said exactly what you said. It'll be like people's attention span ain't going for a whole project, and the last thing you want to do is drop your heart into something and then just sit there.
And nobody listens to it. That's what I'm saying. I know who Russ is. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. No, he's shady and he don't get no like industry support at all. So that's proof that you can go platinum without it. All right. So another question I had was like, do you write your lyrics or do you punch in? Because I know back then it was kind of normal to sit there and write. And then now some niggas just be like, all right, I'm going to just punch in, da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, I got it. And then they just go in. So what do you do?
I do both now. Like, I'm a writer, you know what I'm saying? But I try to do both now because I've been in the studio with Hemi.
Because you said you're good at freestyling.
Yeah.
Oh, with Nizzy.
Yeah, I've been in
before he
the
passed.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Nizzy, yeah. He was different.
With Nizzy, with Reese Youngin.
So you worked with all these artists. You got music with all these artists.
Yeah, Hardo, all of them.
Where's it at?
Apple Music.
All of it's on Apple Music.
My first two songs.
Nigga, you gotta drop visuals.
Not when he. I ain't got no visual. I ain't got no shit on Apple Music with Hemi, but the shit with with Deasley's on Apple Music. The shit on Hardo, Reese Young, all that shit's on Apple Music.
But videos.
That's for what? I mean, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say.
For what? Niggas is on YouTube
2 weeks ago,
all
bro.
day.
I just dropped one 2 weeks ago, bro.
But if you got songs with huge artists in Pittsburgh, and you're not dropping a video
with them, I don't have a video with them. But the song I got with Nizzy was on his tape and shit like that. Reese, this song's probably 2 years old.
Oh, okay. Well,
Hardo,
that makes sense.
I dropped that this year.
So all these artists work with you.
For sure, they all know who I am. So that's what I'm saying. It's not the bigger artists.
Whoa. Wait. So you got Reese, Hardo, Deasley, Nizzy, and you're telling me you haven't taken off.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so you're in this area where you're just known, kinda, and it's just that kinda
without the support. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, but it'll be bigger artists who see like the bigger artists who see me out and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's his name? Got the city going crazy too. Guapo Lennon, he's going crazy. Like niggas will see me out and be like, bro, like I know who you is, bro. Like, don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real heartfelt when an artist that's bigger than me can walk up to me and say, bro, like that shit, I get chills every time I listen to your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? That's wild, bro.
Maybe I just don't understand. I don't know. It might just be me, but you gotta have visuals with these niggas, bro.
Nah, them niggas Hardo busy as shit. Deasley busy as hell. Cause you know them niggas got real followings, like,
and they making moves.
Yeah, real following.
I ain't even gonna lie. I was listening to DZ back when it was the "Follow Me, Bitch, Follow Me," and like all them old songs. And niggas been knew he was hot. Been knew.
Money counter and all that shit.
He got out of jail and went stupid.
And that's why right now he's my favorite Well, he been my favorite Pittsburgh artist. I ain't gonna cap, cause he goes crazy. I've never, like, even before I did that song with him, nigga, in a freestyle on Instagram, I said Deasley home, and I ain't met this nigga, but I'm super geeked. He seen it, reposted it, and we did a song maybe a month later. You know what I'm saying? That nigga is shady, bro. Super shady.
I'm gonna tell you something that you see. Niggas don't even know them songs, but niggas don't really be knowing for real. All right, so I wanted to ask you, when you go out, are you going out to party to have fun, or are you going out to network? Cause that's what I go out for.
It depends on where I'm at. You know what I'm saying, or how I'm feeling and shit, and what time of day it is. I ain't gonna cap.
All right. Cause I ain't gonna lie, you seen that crazy shit that happened on the South Side, right? That was on the same day.
Man, yeah, that shit was
I don't know how I missed that, cause I don't know if you.
there?
Who, me? Fuck no. Hell no.
I thought you-
That dirty ass pool at the.
No, you wasn't in the water, but you was up there.
I was not up there, period.
Oh, all right.
Bro. Hell
Hell
no. No, I'm glad I wasn't up there. I don't want to go viral like that. I'm
That shit was
cool.
crazy.
Yeah, but I was on the same day, but what's crazy is nobody was fucking talking about that shit. I was seeing niggas out, nobody was talking about it. I wake up, bitch squirting all over fucking the internet, and I'm like, golly, what the hell's going on?
Crazy.
That shit
She's still at pool parties. In the
She
city.
going up off
Going
that
crazy.
shit, but is she
She from the city?
monetizing off that?
She from Detroit.
She not even from here.
She live here.
He said, I don't really know her. I ain't even go
You
cat.
was gonna go at her.
Hey, yo, that one there was a violation. No, facts. All right, so I'm gonna dive back into your school. Do you have any favorite teachers from your past?
Hell no.
Damn, bro, it's like that.
I don't even remember their names. I ain't gonna cap. No.
You don't remember nobody, a counselor, nothing, a coach, anything?
Nah, I swear to God, nigga. I had a counselor. I had a counselor one time and shit. I went from Carrick to Perry on my life. My grades was so fucked up at Carrick, and then I had went to Perry and I locked all the way in. And then so like a bunch of the Carrick wrestlers would hit me up. Was like, oh, you wrestle for Perry? I'm like, nah, I'm lying and shit like that. And we had this kind of warm up and shit. I covered my face. On my life, nigga, the Carrick counselor seen me come on my warm up. I'm gonna say, how's he wrestling? His grades was so fucked up. Like, how you hating on me? I'm at a whole nother like. So like, I ain't really got no favorite counselors. No favorite.
You said you hating on now that I'm older, but being grown and hating is crazy. I even gonna hold you.
On a teenager, I was like, why are you saying that? Like, obviously I'm doing good now. You know what I'm saying? Like, freshman year was insane. Niggas, I was doing to go to school in high school that early. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like that's when I was in the streets and shit. Like that shit was bud, bro.
Well, you didn't even talk about after high school. I need to know, like, after high school, did you do any like college, or was it just straight to work?
Straight to work.
What was your first job out of college? I mean, out of high school. My fault.
McDonald's. Everybody's doing McDonald's. I worked at McDonald's for like maybe 2 years.
What McDonald's did you work at?
The one on the north.
One on North.
Yeah, for 2 years for a minute.
How? McDonald's is again crazy. I even
You ain't working a fast food joint?
Bro, my first job like out of high school was PNC Park. I ain't even gonna lie to you, and I was getting like 11. And back then, that was because niggas was getting 8 at McDonald's.
I was getting 7.
So that was deceased. I ain't even gonna hold you.
How old was you? What you mean? How you PNC Park?
Yeah, I was working for Airmark I was working for Airmark right out of high school, bro.
Security.
Nah, bro, just concessions.
Oh yeah, nah, I ain't know nothing about that.
Bro, how was you doing that? Niggas be having attitudes. The ice cream machine be broke.
All the time.
You smell like McDonald's, bro.
I don't know, because I out of high school I lived on the north, and where I lived, McDonald's was literally
It was
5
easy to
minutes from
commute.
the crib.
Okay,
Yeah, like,
okay.
So it was like I don't see no you from smacking in this bitch. Like all my friends work here. Like
So niggas was having fun for
yeah,
real.
on my life and shit.
It was turned up.
Yeah, and you feel me? How old? Like I was working crazy hours and shit. So it's like I wasn't getting no $7.25 pay, even that's what I was paid. I was putting
$7.25.
Yeah, I was ain't that insane? Bro? I was getting wild shit.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. You offer me that, it's a dub, bro. I'm never speaking to you again. That's the ultimate. Back then, though, out of high school, it's not that bad. I ain't even gonna cap. Because prices wasn't that. I think tips was still $1 at the time, so you can make some shake off that. What other jobs did you have after McDonald's, or was it?
I was a dishwasher. Then I started cooking and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, and I stayed in a restaurant shit for like another 5 years.
Restaurants, that's a bit more understandable.
Yeah, but I don't think I'll go back to a restaurant today if I had to. You know what I'm saying?
What, as a dishwasher, or was you a line cook?
I started off as a dishwasher.
That shit is
for like
dead.
months. You ever dishwashed?
Bro, abso-fucking-lutely. I will never do that
exactly.
shit again.
It's
the
like
disrespect for busting all these suds is
my life.
crazy.
It's crazy.
Nah, bro, they disrespect the fuck out of you. Like you not back here scrubbing the hell out of shit. And they used to have me doing prep. I'll never do that shit again. I don't give a fuck, bro. Yeah, nah.
You can't fuck.
Restaurant dead. And I wouldn't want to be on the line either. They be talking crazy to them motherfuckers. Like, they not human on the line.
Nah, the lines be smacking. Any line I was on was smacking. I worked at the casino.
Oh, okay. That's when they had the buffet.
They still
got it?
there. Yeah, I worked at the wheelhouse, and I beat a motherfucker up on the line.
For real?
Threw him in the grease.
Over what? Threw him in the grease?
Homies.
You gotta chill, bro. You can't be frying niggas. You going crazy.
On my life, I was just talking to him a couple days ago. He was like, yeah, I heard you fought down there. And as I'm telling him the story, he's butting in on the conference. Like, he's saying what I'm saying. Like, oh, you really threw him in the grease. I swear to God. Like, so like, when niggas go, like, if you go apply to casino. Yeah, he got third degree. I mean, his skin gone, motherfucker, But yeah, you apply to casino today, they're gonna bring up that fight at your
We don't endorse any violence on this podcast.
Not at all.
Proceed.
Not at all. But nah, he just called me. It was crazy, bro. It was 9 in the morning and shit. I'm at eating lunch. The
Early
nigga
morning.
inboxing me. You a bitch on my life.
What you mean inbox? Like he's by you and
no, he's on his way. He got work at 3. I worked the morning shift and shit.
So he was just joking. Like
no,
you
he
a
was
bitch.
dead. I really didn't fuck with dude.
Who inboxes a nigga on their way to work that you a bitch?
No, it was 9. He didn't have work till 3. It was 9 o'clock. You inboxing me. Yeah, you a bitch. When I see you, I'm gonna do all this to you. And
You could have let that go, bro. He just probably ain't have his morning blunt or some shit. Like,
I did let it go. I said you're in at 3. I'll see if you can come in on my life. And that's not like I came at him. I was just like, yeah, bro. I'm gonna help you stock your station. Slide to the cooler with me. Bro, I'm not coming to the cooler with you.
No, bro, I'm not coming.
You feel me? He like, not on my life. I said, bro, you need some more tomatoes, bro. Come to the cooler with me. Bro, chill.
Quick little lockup.
You feel me? He like, bro, you doing too much. We at work. I said, yeah, fam. You was a bitch. You feel me? You just did all this inboxing me. Now you don't want to help me stock your station. And he like, oh, nigga, you're a bitch. And he jumped in my face. And I had moved him out the way and shit like that. That nigga swung, bro. But he missed. After that, it was a wrap.
See, bro, like, it's crazy because, bro, when I'm seeing you, bro, you look like you just cool. Like, you just be chilling. But you
cool
can take it there.
For sure. We don't endorse any violence on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, no bullshit. Like, I'm cool as hell, bro. Like, I'm not nobody to play with on some shit like that. Because I don't disrespect nobody. We always on man time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always give my respect first. So the moment you disrespect it, it's 70 to 120. You know what I'm saying? So.
All right. So I want to ask you, like, because we talked about a lot here. And we got through a lot of topics. I want to ask you what you got coming up and plug everything, like everything you possibly can.
I got a show coming up. Grab the mic. Shout out to Money Mook Dog on Instagram.
When is it? Because I don't know if this is going to be out by the
22nd
of this month.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to make a clip saying that.
I'm trying to work on the tape. I got another video about to drop called Scars.
Solo?
Yeah, solo. I don't think I'm gonna really do the mixtape. I think I'm gonna put another EP out first and then drop another video.
EP is like a total like 4 songs.
4 to 6.
4 to 6. Okay.
6,
yeah. All right. So in the video Scars, that's already done, or you have to shoot?
I have to shoot it. The song's done and shit like that.
Who? Oh, that's a perfect leeway into that. So who shoots your videos? You have all different people. You have one specific person you fuck with.
Right now I'm bouncing around because I feel like I'm not gonna say they be hating on me and shit. But a lot of niggas' videos don't look like my videos don't look like a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like my videos be weak as hell for real. I ain't gonna cap. And
that Grizzly video was tight.
That shit was weak as hell.
You think that was trash?
Yeah, that was trash. And that's no weird sneak because I told the cameraman that shit's butt.
You might need to fuck with Gio. He be killing it.
Yeah,
Gio made it.
Yeah, I know you talking about. I was supposed to lock in with Gio probably like a year ago. I just never did because I don't know. But these cameramen aren't but you know what I'm saying?
I look, because I'm seeing the Grizzly video and I'm not looking at like the camera work. I'm just kind of listening to you and seeing you move around and like your posture and shit in the video. So I guess I'm not looking at it like that from perspective, because then now I think about it, I'm looking at other niggas' videos and you be seeing 3 of niggas, then come back into one. Then niggas be going crazy.
And that's what I said when I dropped the Grizzly video. A nigga video came out and I waited like 3 or 4 weeks for that video. A nigga video came out right after mine, and he had all different kind of lights and shit, and it's just like, and then I was supposed to go to the video shoot, but Reese Youngin had just shot that bitch Fuck Them Kids. I was supposed to go to that video shoot. They dropped that video in a day. The same niggas who shot they dropped, and he paid for that. Like, I can't, like, if he paid for it, I get it.
Wait. So you think it's more or less multiple people are trying to stop you because, like, you could possibly be big, or like, what is it?
I don't feel like they're like trying to like necessarily stop me like on purpose. My fault. I just don't feel like, I don't know. I just feel like I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I don't know why I'm not getting the love I want. Niggas has said I don't know why you not the most popping lyrical rapper, whatever the fuck that mean. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't gonna say, like you said, I don't say no names, but there's a rapper right now who's done popping, who previously niggas ain't even know was on one of the biggest songs in Pittsburgh, and now he's like lit. But one thing I'll say is he applied pressure. So I don't know how you can do it. I really don't know what the way is. Like, I really don't know what to tell you, because you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing. You tapping in with the bigger artists. You posting freestyles. You putting ads out. You making video. You got to make a little more videos.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
like,
if after that it don't push, then I'm like, all right.
you feel me?
There's
So
something on their back
what I'm
end.
saying. Like, that's why the video I just dropped one 2 weeks ago. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna drop another vid before that reach anywhere. I'm gonna just drop another one. You know what I'm saying? Because the song I'm about to drop, niggas been asking me for it anyway. So
And do you have your own ideas for your videos, or you go off based what the cameraman says
I usually get a cameraman.
and just direct you?
Well, previously I gave them creative freedom.
See, no. Do it. Figure out a way you can do a skit, bro. Like I know it sounds corny, but like, if you could do a skit and get somebody's like attention, like, it just, I don't know, like everybody kind of do the
scene, like a
fast
scene
food
before the video.
Yeah, and then it leads into it. Just something to get people attracted to it, though. Because, like, everybody's going to drop videos. And like you said, if niggas ain't going to be putting 100% effort into your videos, I get that. All right, but you said plug your IG. Or you said you got
all
the
my
EP
social
coming?
sites is Big BossChoc.
Same thing on YouTube, too?
That's BossChoc TV.
Okay.
I feel like you can type in just BossChoc, it'll pop up.
And that's on Apple Music. You can
BossChoc too, yeah, it'll pop
You put
up.
that in?
Yeah. It'll
Okay.
pop up.
All right, bet. First of all, I appreciate you coming. I told you, like, bro, I just understand how that be feeling. And, like, I ain't gonna lie, I be reaching out to some bigger people, but at the same time, I don't want the platform for huge artists, like, cause I want everybody I could possibly get, but the little artists too. Like, I'm not saying you're a little artist, but the people that haven't got that step that they had, like, that they took yet to get like huge.
Exactly.
Cause I'm not even that big yet on my podcast, but at the same time, if you get huge, like, look, I would have had your first interview. You get what I'm saying?
This is
this is what
my
your second one. I seen you had one with Scoot
TV.
Yeah,
I was
ain't
supposed to
nobody
get
beating him.
another-
He tapping with God damn near.
Yeah, no,
like,
he's a beast.
yeah, he networking is key. So yeah, I appreciate you coming in, bro. Facts.
Yeah.